games this year, they're going to see a team that plays with a lot of passion, that loves to play the game.
Yeah.
Other than saying it, how do you get the team to play that way?
Well, it's the way we got to practice. It's the way we got to conduct everything we do. I mean, I don't think it's something you're not going to get on Saturday afternoon. We got to learn to play the game the way it's supposed to be played at that speed that we're looking for. Fast-paced, 110 miles an hour on track.
Coach, you get Missouri to start off the season. You talked about them briefly. Just probably the best team, obviously the best team you'll play on the schedule.
No doubt, no doubt. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great atmosphere for our guys. It's going to go up there against a great football team. Obviously they're very well coached. They're very talented. They're an SEC team, and obviously it's going to be a great gauge for us to see what we stack up against the best.
Is it a good way to get your career started at Southeastern? Get a new SEC school. 90 guys have pumped them up for the season.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to give us a lot of incentive, a way to practice and stuff as we go through fall camp. It's going to make for an exciting fall camp.
What kind of message do you hope to send to your team, changing the uniforms?
That it's a fresh start, that it doesn't matter what happened last year or the last 5, or it doesn't matter. This year's different. 2012 is this team, they got to develop their own identity and their own personality.
Coach, South Louisiana is a fertile recruiting ground, including the Baton Rouge, border parishes, New Orleans area, and of course you cannot leave out Southwest Mississippi. How heavy are you guys going to recruit those areas with the new staff coming in?
That's our base. I mean, our base ought to be, we're going to be in mostly is South Louisiana, and basically we're hoping that we can hopefully get all the kids we need to be right here. We know we can get them if we can get them to stay at home, and we get them to stay here. There's enough talent. We got to do our job and make sure we keep them at home.
Coach, you had a 47-16 record at Delta State, the 2010 NCAA Division II runners-up, and you made the 2011 semifinals last year. Do you foresee the same successes you had at Delta State at Southeastern?
Yes, I don't see any reason. I think we got a great university, we got a great community, we got all the things that you need to be successful. We've got it.
In addition to playing Missouri, as already previously mentioned, you're also playing Conference USA for UAB.
Yeah.
How do y'all stack up against Alabama and Birmingham? And you're going to treat game preparations that week a little bit more than normal, or just about the same?
No, we're going to treat every game the same. The idea is we're not really worried about anybody else. It's about us and control things we can control, and that's how well we perform. It's how well we get our job done. And we can't control if we play if we play LSU or the Raiders or whoever else. I mean, the only thing we can handle is the things that we got control of.
Jeremy Myers came to Southeastern as a quarterback, and he was moved to DB last year. Matt was telling me he thinks that you guys might play him on the offensive side of the ball again this year. Can you talk about how you're going to use him?
It's still probably up. We're looking for the best way to get him on the field and get his opportunity to help us. Right now, it's probably going into fall camp. It'll be a tight end, H/H-back, multiple role there. He's got some athletic ability and I think he can help us. He's got a tremendous work ethic and is a great kid, and I think he can help us win some football games.
You guys utilized the tight end a good bit in the passing game.
Yeah.
And I know you want this team to be physical. Can you just talk about where you feel they are right now going into fall camp?
Well, I thought we made some big strides in the spring. I don't think we're anywhere close to being where I want to be lining up in game 1. But we did. Well, again, our guys have made a commitment in the summertime. They're physically doing their part in the weight room, getting stronger. There's going to be a lot to say. This fall camp's going to be huge. We've got to transform some guys. We've got to bring it from point A to point Z. And we got about 30 days to do it in.
Obviously, they're working hard right now, but do you feel like they're having a good time too?
I think so. I mean, our guys seem to be happy in that, and that's a big part of it. It's a big part of winning.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.